Hi, my name is Van and this is Screencast 2.2 for Database 305. In this video, we will talk about relational data model and normalization. Relational data model represent data in form of tables consisting of three components: data structure, which are data organized into tables; data manipulation, which is used to manipulate data stored in relations; and data integrity, which is to maintain data integrity when data are manipulated. Relation is a two-dimensional table of data consists of rows and columns. This is an example of relation. Keys. Primary keys are unique identifiers of the relation. The underlying student ID is a primary key. Foreign key are identifiers that enable dependent relation to refer to its parent relation. The dashed line student ID is the foreign key. Entity integrity. No primary key attribute may be null. Student ID may not be null. Referential integrity. Rule stating that any foreign key value on the relation many side must match a primary key value in the relation on the one side, or the foreign key can be null. Example: delete rule. Restrict and don't allow delete of parent side if related rows exist in dependent side. Student ID cannot be deleted because it has a value for foreign key. Normalization is a process of decomposing relations with anomalies to produce smaller, well-structured relation, where anomalies is an error or inconsistency that may result when a user attempts to update a table that contains redundant data. Dependencies. Functional dependency. The value of one attribute called determinant determines the value of another attribute. Partial functional dependency are functional dependency in which one or more non-key attributes are functionally dependent on part of the primary key. Transitive dependency is a functional dependency which primary key and one or more non-key attributes that are dependent on the primary key via another. We will look at example in later slides. To normalize, we will need to put data in normal form, which are a state of relation that requires a certain rules regarding relationships between attributes are satisfied. There are three forms: first, second, and third normal form. First normal form. Any multi-value attributes have been removed, so there is a single value at the intersection of each row and column on table. Looking at the top table, we are missing value in second row and first, second, and third column. We fill in data so there is a single value for row and column intersection to turn it into the first normal form, which is this bottom table. Second normal form. Any partial functional dependencies have been removed. Non-key attributes are identified by the whole primary key. Here we can see that the customer name, customer ID are partially dependent on order ID. Product price and product are partially dependent on product ID, while both order ID and product ID have full dependency on order quantity. We remove partial dependency by listing non-key attributes to be identified by the whole primary key. Third normal form. Any transitive dependencies have been removed. Non-key attributes are identified by only the primary key. To turn it into third normal form, we remove customer name, the primary key to determine customer ID, and keep it as a foreign key for order ID. And with this, conclude the screencast. Thank you for watching.